Sevilla obviously got a big win at the weekend, but still, this is a team that really needs to worry about not getting relegated. It could take one or two bad games to get sucked back into it. They're having an atrocious season on the domestic front. Up against a United side that I think at this stage, you got the FA Cup. You've got, I know obviously there's a 7-0 and then the draw after that. But they are going to finish top 4, or at least by the time they get here, they know they'll finish top 4. And so they can really devote all their energy to this clash against Sevilla.
Yeah, I don't even think they need all the energy, Gab. I think this is a tie where they're hugely favourite. It's back-to-back trips to Sevilla, of course, because they knocked out Betis in the last 16. So at least the fans will know their bearings in the city. It's a different stadium. They don't go to the green and white stadium. Go to the red and white stadium. But it's funny that you play back-to-back Sevilla teams, of course. This, as you said rightly, Sevilla is struggling. Sampaoli is struggling himself. It's a team that doesn't defend well, doesn't score enough. Either they still have decent players, of course, but not at the level of where United are right now. So if it's in a month time, United are still playing that well, and Rashford is in that kind of form, and so is Bruno, and Casemiro will only have the Europa League to play anyway because he got that 4-game suspension coming up. I think United, of course, even with the second leg away from home, looking really good. It's a good draw for them. Of course, they will have to play the winner of Juventus against the Juventus game in the semi-final if they go past Sevilla. So potentially a huge tie in the semi-final. But for now, I think United have to be happy with the draw.
No, I definitely think too. I think if you're United, I would assume they were the bookies' favorites beforehand. Well, you wanted to avoid, I think actually it's maybe something like Roma, where Mourinho starts talking, he gets into people's heads and whatever else, and it affects you. But no, I think this is really good. My only downside is we're gonna have to wait another 3 weeks or something? 3.5 weeks?
4 weeks. And we said we could have a Champions League final between City and Napoli, for example, who have never won it. And for the purists, this is two of the best footballing teams. We could have a Europa League final of United against Roma. Jose Mourinho against United. Respect.
You imagine that the whole world would be off to, is it Budapest, the final?
Budapest,
That'd be awesome. All right, book me in for that one. You and I will be going if it is United against
100%.
In the final. Yeah. Sorry, Mark Ogden. You're going to have – this is one final you're going to miss out on.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.